Colorado's dealing with the heat this week as well, and on days like today, and frankly in any heat, a parked car can quickly turn into an oven with temperatures reaching lethal levels within minutes.
Yeah, if you see an animal trapped in a hot car, what exactly can you do? 9 reporter Brianna Clark is answering that very question for us this morning. She joins us live from the Boulder Police Department. Brianna, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I kind of want to give you an example of just how hot it gets in those vehicles. So this is my piece of paper. We're going to take this thermometer and scan it. Our temperature right now is 78 degrees, but if we point it toward the car, it goes up to 119. Can you imagine 119 degrees? That's just the outside of the car. So on the inside, it's even hotter, and we've all been there. Walking through a parking lot, we see an animal inside a car, those windows are rolled up, and we're like, what do we do? All right, so Jenny Whittle with the Boulder Police Department Animal Protection. What are some signs that show a dog is in distress?
Sure. So the dog will be panting and breathing rapidly. They might be drooling extra profusely or even foaming from breathing so hard. They could be vocalizing and trying to escape the window with panic or hide in the shade wherever they can underneath a seat.
So once someone confirms that an animal is in distress, is our little guy right here. He's not, so that's a good thing. Yep. But once someone confirms that an animal is in distress, what are the next steps they need to take before they cause any damage to the vehicle?
Sure. Always call 911 so that the first responders can be en route. Either fire, police, or animal protection will get there as soon as possible, since we have the tools and the techniques to help that animal safely. If you are indeed going to break this animal out, you need to have called 911. You need to make sure you try to reach the guardian of the pet already, make sure the animal's actually in distress and showing those symptoms, and then be safe. If you're going to break in, maybe try and see if a door is open or if there's a window you can reach in and unlock the door that way.
Okay, so say now the dog's in distress, the doors are locked. We've seen videos of folks taking rocks and smashing them into the window and nothing happening. So where are the specific weak points on a window that someone needs to aim for?
If you have an actual window breaker tool, that is ideal. The firefighters may have some more specific tools as well, but the edges are weakest around a window versus right in the center. So find a weak point around the edge and protect yourself, protect the pet, pick a window where they are not next to, and keep in mind that pet may come out or you may injure yourself. So have a plan to go to the next steps after that.
Yeah, speaking of that pet may come out, so now you cause that damage to someone's vehicle, you need to have a plan to take care of that animal.
Yeah, see if you can find a leash or something to use as a leash, or a carrier, or another vehicle that has been cooled, maybe someone to help you out, and just plan ahead if that animal's going to be fearful, having a stranger in their vehicle. There's a lot of considerations if you're going to intervene before emergency responders arrive.
And there are a lot of folks out there who, they keep the car running, you keep the AC on, my dog is doing great, but you guys have actually seen deaths because of that.
Yeah, even with air conditioning running, someone could steal your vehicle if your keys are in it, so you're missing your dog and your vehicle. With air conditioning going, it may feel cool to you, but dogs don't sweat. They need to pant in order to circulate that air and cool it off, and feel that moisture evaporate on their tongue and nose. So if the air conditioning is still not circulating because the vehicle is not moving, we have indeed heard of cases where dogs have died even with air conditioning running.
All right, guys, keep that in mind. We've got the weak points on the windows, steps you need to follow, and even if you do break an animal out of a vehicle, keep in mind you could still face charges for disturbing someone else's or destroying someone else's property. Even though you may be protected under Colorado law, you could still face repercussion that way. So follow the steps, take your time, breathe, and make sure you call 911. Reporting live in Boulder, Brianna Clark, 9 News.
Yeah, and that's some good advice, especially this week as we face a lot of 90-degree temperatures. All right, Brianna, thank you very much.